If New Orleans has a snack food of choice, it's probably the beignet. But head to a city north of here, say Chicago, and the snack of choice is more like a soft pretzel. But what if you could take that soft pretzel and stuff it with things you never even thought of, like apples and cinnamon? Well, Kim and Scott Holstein decided to do just that. And now this couple is the talk of the Windy City. From the looks of it, you might say that there's nothing special about these pretzels, right? Well, take a look inside, and you're bound to change your mind.
I thought the All-American grilled cheese pretzel was delicious. It was very crispy, and the cheese just melted in your mouth.
Kim and Scott Holstein are the founders of Kim and Scott's Gourmet Pretzels. These pretzels are more than just baked pieces of twisted dough. They're a way to enjoy some of your favorite foods, from cheeses to fruits to chocolate, all stuffed inside a soft pretzel shell.
I like the spiciness of the jalapenos along with the melted cheddar cheese. Had a nice punch.
I love them. They're a good snack, good after work, or even their breakfast pretzels. They're good in the morning sometimes. It's good.
That really is good.
It has hot chocolate inside of a pretzel. That's a fabulous idea.
Can I get a stuffed chocolate crumb pretzel?
And even though pretzels are considered one of America's most popular snack foods, these babies are more like portable meals.
It's a specialty pretzel that tastes like some mozzarella pizza, not just a regular old butter pretzel.
They've taken conventional pretzels and given them a whole new twist by creating varieties with all kinds of stuffings and toppings.
It started in 1995 with an idea that my wife Kim had.
I just couldn't stop thinking about pretzels. But I really couldn't get anywhere with it, and I met Scott in 1994 at a bookstore, and we really wanted to work together, and I kept talking about pretzels and more pretzels, and we started just making them.
Scott, who used to run a Ben & Jerry's ice cream franchise, brought his own entrepreneurial spirit to the mix.
We got some help from some chefs with the recipes. We took them around to some coffee shops and restaurants and hotels and saw there was a viable idea with some really unique flavors.
What's developed is a business housed near downtown Chicago that produces 50,000 hand-twisted, freshly baked pretzels every day. They come in two varieties, the stuffed line that includes 12 different types of pretzels filled with ingredients like mixed berry, mozzarella pizza, and spinach feta. And for those who prefer their pretzels topped rather than stuffed, there's the classic line with such offerings as sourdough, Asiago, cheddar herb, and classic cinnamon apple.
And the idea was to come up with really great bread flavors and make them into an individual portion and then top them with cheese or with buttercrumb topping.
The bread flavor comes from a European recipe made with unbleached high-protein wheat flour. Next come the fillings. Then each pretzel is hand-stretched and twisted, but not just into any old shape.
And it's really important to, when we put them on the tray, to stretch it to show that special heart shape.
Here's a fact for you. Did you know that the pretzel's heart shape has a history that's centuries old?
It started in 610 AD by monks, and they were giving these twisted bread treats to children for praying. People used to pray with their arms crossed. The pretzel is crossed in the center.
Once the pretzel's dough is risen, it's sent downstairs to the oven area, where it's prepped with baking soda and water, which allows the toppings to stick.
Every topping is made for that product itself. The spices are mixed together, and then they are topped onto the pretzel just before it goes into the oven.
And offering a wide range of these flavors, from sweet to savory, is exactly what Kim and Scott believe make their pretzels stand out in a crowd.
They're more like a wholesome meal. They're very satisfying. You feel really fulfilled when you eat them.
Kim and Scott have plans to open up a retail store in the not-so-distant future. But until then, you'll have to call them to get those special pretzels.